Hi everyone, this is Yuvraj Chandran. So basically, right now I'm starting up my own restaurant here, and this is a basic rooftop restaurant, and I'm just what I'm doing. Basically, I want to decide the price of the menu, and what the price should be. That should be actually less. This should not be high, too much high, because if the price is too much high, the customer won't come. And what I learned right now is that when I went to buy the crockeries, cutleries and crockeries, that time I just choose a, for example, I choose a bowl. Basically, this is handi in which we are going to serve the meal, serving handi basically. And I choose the 4-inch serving handi and not a 5 inch, not 6 inch. Why is that? Because there is a specific reason. The customer don't want a high price; they want a less price item, not a high price item. And for that, I gave them that. I'm going to give them a less quantity, but with a less price. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. And I also have to make sure that the price should, because I don't want to go don't want to go and play in the big margin. I want to play on the more customer, not on the margin, basically on the number of customers. I want the many customers that they should come to my restaurant. I don't want to play with them that I put my lot of margin, that I should have 70 to 80% margin. This is not how things are going to be done. I have to put the less margin, so I can play in quantity, not on the quantity, on the margin. And the one thing I learned that time, I have to choose the tea cup. Okay, tea and coffee cup. What I done that, I choose a small cup. Why I choose that? I don't go with a bigger cup. I choose smaller one, not the bigger one which we use in the we see in many restaurants. And there when we go, then price of the tea going to be 40 or 50 or 60 rupees in a normal restaurant. But I choose 15 to 20 rupees. This the size of the cup is this much is the same size of a 10 rupee chai in a paper cup in thelas, and the same size cup. Okay, and also my price is 15 to 20 rupees with 4 or 5 varieties of chai like rose tea, masala tea, and ginger garlic, and etc. Chocolate tea. I'm going to give the few of the varieties with less price. Okay, this and also quantity less. And you have a caution that I, if any customer come to my restaurant and they ask for only one chai, then what you are going to do? Because if you are giving a low quantity, less quantity, then they will ask. Then you will have a high cost. But I'm going to use the kettle instead of the burner. Why I said that? Because if you are going to use the kettle, then it's going to cost me less. I can also make the tea too early, too easily also, because it make tea very fast. Okay, so that's why. And I can also maintain the pricing also.